Hi everyone, it's Ardith, and today I'm using some new Catherine Pooler products to make a shaker card. I'm going to show you an easy way to get more out of these Starlights dies using one of the pattern papers from the new Paisleys and Peacock's paper pack. This paper has a pattern that radiates from the center of the page, and it gives movement and energy to the card. I started by cutting the 6-pointed star from the center of the paper using my die cutting machine. Then I turned the die slightly and I cut it again to create a 12-pointed star. This technique will work for all of these star dies, but you can only use the negative space. I cut the paper with the stitched rectangle die from the postage stamp die set, and then I placed it onto my white card base to help me position the star stamp. I inked up the top half of the stamp with Party Dress and the bottom half with Rockin red. These are the two colors in the pattern paper. My red is a little juicier than my party dress, so I inked it again to even it out a bit. Next, I flipped the pattern panel over and I glued a piece of acetate to the back with my regular tape runner, getting into the corners so that they won't lift off and ruin the look from the front of the card. The next step is to add a double layer of foam tape all over the panel. It seems like a lot, and it can be a bit fiddly to cut and place all these tiny pieces in the exact right spots, but I wanted the pattern panel to be well supported and not bend or sag anywhere. Also, by putting foam tape on the points of the stars, the sequins will be forced to stay in the star area and not go hiding behind the pattern paper. Next, I assembled the shaker by putting a bunch of iridescent sequins over the sentiment. It's sometimes tricky to get the amount just right. You want enough to be interesting, but not so many that they can't move around. Finally, I removed all the release paper from the foam tape, and I stood up to make sure that I got the panel positioned correctly on the card base. I think that's better than getting my head into the frame. And of course, I had to test it and give it a good shake. I added some more sequins to the front of the card along with the rest of my sentiment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.